Chartwell, country home of Sir Winston Churchill, purchased for the nation by a group of friends and admirers, and now maintained by the National Trust. Movietone is privileged to present these exclusive pictures, never before seen on the screen. In the trees of the Chartwell Gardens, that friendliest of all British birds, the robin. It is 1951, and Winston Churchill, not yet knighted and out of favour with the electorate, waits for the call that he is sure will come, returning him to office at Westminster. This most respected but most feared of public men sits in his favourite corner, feeding a robin from his hand. But the thrush was not so courageous, and it is the robin that passes on the food that Winston Churchill offers. Here, in this corner by the lake that he created, Churchill would sit for hours during those days in the political wilderness. Next to the robin, his great friends were the golden orf, the carp-like fish that came to be fed at his bidding. Now that seat is empty. But the spirit of the man, the greatest of our time, permeates every stone, every corner of the grounds of Chartwell. His famous black swans, the first couple a gift from Australia. Chartwell passed into the hands of the Churchill family in 1922. Sir Winston made many major alterations, both to the house itself and to the grounds. This wall he built himself and joined the Bricklayers' Union. He carried his union card until he died. An old friend waits and wonders. What makes Chartwell so special? It was Sir Winston's home, the centre of his private life, the place where he had hoped to shut away the outside world. But such was his stature that the outside world came in and shared his home with him and his family. So Chartwell today presents the two sides of Sir Winston's life, his private family life and his public life, until they spill over into each other, and it is hard to distinguish where one ends and the other begins. Among the family portraits, another naval person. A photograph of that great friend and statesman, Jan Smuts, and of that great friend and ally, Franklin Roosevelt. Among his many talents, Churchill had some of the innocence of childhood, along with the books that record the great events, the men of his times, toy animals. some of his paintings that drew critical acclaim, a collection that may well be worth a king's ransom. Landscape in Norfolk. Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. Magnolia. In glass cases, on tables and on the walls, the true panorama, the vast complexity of Sir Winston's life begins to take shape. Lord Warden of the Cinque Ports, an honorary post, but one he'd cherished. An elder brother of Trinity House, another naval uniform. The siren suit and Stetson that became his World War II hallmark. The robes of the Order of the Garter, greatest of all Britain's noble orders, that brought with it his knighthood. Hats, dozens of hats of all shapes, every one marking a chapter in that varied, exciting life. A gift from Russia's wartime leader, Joseph Stalin. A jeweled dagger, gift of King Saud of Arabia. The Goodwood Trophy, memento of his days as a successful racehorse owner. From General de Gaulle, a gift of crystal. And from the United States of America, the greatest gift a nation can bestow, the gift of citizenship. In contrast to the splendor of the museum cases, the stark black and white photographs, capturing graphic moments for posterity. Always one of Sir Winston and his wife, his Clemmy. We catch a glimpse of that other, that non-public life. More family photos in Lady Churchill's room. The drawing room, the room for relaxation, for quiet. In the corner, the card table, where Sir Winston loved to play bézique, with the cards ready as if waiting for him to return. And who remembers Churchill without a cigar? Frank Salisbury painted him, perhaps the finest portrait of them all, a symbol of that great Churchillian spirit that lingers in Chartwell. Home of memories. Home of a very great man.